Welcome to Live Free. I'm Angela K. Austin. Together, we'll discuss books, we'll explore the world, and we'll do it with some of my closest friends. And hopefully, we'll make new ones along the way.
This is a reading of Melodee, a Song for Nora by Angela K. Austin. Melodee King closed her eyes and let her fingers run over the strings of her precious, her guitar. As she fingered the strings, she didn't flinch at the sting against her fingertips. The callus from years of playing for hours at a time in her mother's basement numbed the pain. Each note she played had become a part of her soul. She'd written every chord and every lyric. When she opened her eyes, she wanted, hoped to see something. What? She didn't know, but something. But nothing was different. The lights beaming out into the pit of people jammed onto the dance floor stopped her from making out the details of each face. But she didn't care. It didn't matter, because what she could see was the same old same. People bopped and swayed to the drums and her guitar, but nobody listened to the words. If they listened, they would grab the closest person they could find and make love until the sun rose. She glanced around the room, and she thought, maybe some of them would. As Lucille's voice took over the lead, she softened her own. How long had she known Lucille? She didn't really remember. Forever? When Lucille sang, the heavens listened. The people in the pit in front of the stage had no clue how wonderful the woman was or how magnificent her voice. They were all probably too high or too drunk to appreciate and understand Lucille's voice. Melodee closed her eyes and listened. No fear, honey. No fear. Melodee needed to hear those words. When Lucille's voice quieted, Melodee opened her own eyes and screamed. The voices of the people who filled the small venue just for her and her band exploded. They joined in and sang the words. She stopped strumming her guitar and motioned for everybody on the stage to stop. They'd all been together long enough for her to signal her band in the middle of any part of any song, and they could read her. Wrapping her fingers around the mic, she damn near kissed the microphone. The audience waited. She could feel them hold their breath. They wanted to know what she would do next. Opening her mouth as wide as she could, she screamed. The audience screamed too. The stage below her feet rattled from the vibration. The music crawled across her skin, and for a moment, just one moment, she felt alive. Her band cranked back up, and Lucille's voice joined hers. Lucille's voice soothed her, just like my mom's. She remembered the day when Lucille and her mother would sing to her. She couldn't remember ever knowing anything more beautiful than the combination of their voices. If there was truly magic in the world, it had to come from that kind of power. The power to create emotion, love, with a simple twist of words and melodies. When Lucille's voice calmed her, her own voice riled up the people listening. If she wanted, she knew the right combination of music and words to make walls around them, or to make them find the closest person and make love all night. Softening her voice, she slowed the tempo. Swaying her hips, she slid her guitar to one side and held onto the mic with both hands. The audience moved with her. Some nights, it was almost hypnotic. Glancing toward the rear of the crowd, she saw a familiar figure of a man. He leaned against the wall with one leg crossing the other. She couldn't make out his face, but she knew he watched her. He didn't move with her words or her music like the others.